big speech. I'd like to start by thanking the people who have led us here today. Parents and guardians, teachers, valued members of the community, you've led us to success. In the path of life that we walk every day, there are cracks. These divisions in our paths can change everything. I started my journey as a mathlete with too many friends to count. I spent all my time outside, and I fell asleep as soon as my head hit the pillow at night. After these intersections, I found that I didn't even know who I really was, so neither did my friends. I turned to reading and writing. I stayed inside where it was quiet and safe, and despite my best efforts, the only thing my head hit at night was a wall of thought. I had tripped. I didn't want to change. I rejected new ideas and ways of life. I refused to grow. All that change that we go through in high school was too much for me. So towards the end of freshman year, I left, without the real intention of coming back. This is the path of life, a step-by-step journey that we map out for ourselves through our decisions. Who did you befriend in kindergarten? Step. Were you polite to your middle school teachers? Step. Did you really just eat that entire box of donuts? Step. What did you hope to get out of high school? Now, wait. Before you step, think. And think hard. Think like the 14-year-olds that we used to be. Those freshmen who were so excited for everything. They were organized. They actually bought school supplies instead of not so discreetly mooching off their teachers. Think about what they would say. And then step. The beginning of my sophomore year was spent in online school. There, I learned the reality of making decisions. No matter how drastic the step, you can always go back for the better. For me, back to the halls of Pickerington North. Step. And then we became juniors. All of a sudden, we knew so much better than the underclassmen whose shoes we were in a matter of weeks ago. We started to sound like stereotypes. With all my BFF drama, there is no way I'm gonna finish that report that's due tomorrow. You mean that report on that book that you were supposed to read 2 months ago? Yeah, you have to get a good grade on that. So either chug a 6-pack of Red Bull and pull up Spark Notes, or flunk the class. Step. Then came senior year. Going to school became something akin to eating your vegetables. You know what's good for you. You don't really enjoy it, but your parents won't let you have dessert if you don't finish. After 4 years, we have finally figured out how to balance school, work, family, and friends. And now look at us. Guys, caps, gowns, tassels, we made it. If these blasts from the past aren't enough of a slap in the face, try looking to your future. I look at my parents, and I see a caring teacher that I know as Mom, and a heart of gold clouded with courage that is my father, not to mention the best big sister that I could have asked for. It baffles me to no extent that these faces that have been taking care of us since we were in diapers were once in caps and gowns of their own. And someday, sooner than you might think, we could be where they are. Look, change is scary. But scary doesn't have to be bad. It can be new friends and new places. It could be getting rid of a bad habit. It could be any of the millions of decisions that we make every single day. But today is our day. Class of 2016, this is our time. Take pride in knowing that in the months to come, we will go lay claim to the world and see what it has to offer, Panthers, tomorrow morning, with bright new eyes that belong to high school graduates. Step. Thank you.